Dive that HTK wanted to avoid is now being set up. Daisy has been called in. Stranglethorns to buy some time. Defensive flash. Exhaust onto Exile blocks the damage, and he takes the Lantern to safety. Stun onto Xerxes. First blood's available. Not picked up yet, but it is now. Feathervin locks it down. Odo unfortunately donates himself, plus another to Exile. The thing is, this game is currently balancing on a knife edge. There's no super clear advantage. Hilly was chasing forward. That's the death sentence, signaling it for Febby. He's able to flash away, manages to get the ultimate off, but it was exhausted. Exile still alive. Looks to be jumped on here by Odo. Shut down by Odo Wamne. Nuclear caught by a death sentence once more. Flash for Chachi. He's under the tower. He's not rooted, but it's Jankos that sinks the fangs in, tastes the fear and forces him away. 2 for 2.
The only damage that remains is Samux, which is not very much, so Odo Wamne can already peel that front line, and that's exactly what is going to happen in the late game.
At all. No damage to come down. The tower is secured. Exile's going to Shimpo forward. Trigger Seed. Flash. Hook onto Nuclear. Follows it through. That's a gig flay. Not going to be enough. Stranglethorns knocks up 2. Exile's down to 30%. Samux has got a reply. So far it's a 2 for 2. The fourth shot from the curtain call doesn't do enough. Xerxes and Samux, they continue to chase down. But there's a lot of damage from Febby and Jankos still
Happening.
Death Sentence catches a mini. Hilly is the target. Stand United's already been used. Everything thrown in the mid lane. Exile's already killed Shay. Still alive. Exhaust burning him down. He flashes and dashes away, but gets taken down. Daisy and Odo, they're traded back and forth. Chachi gets a good taunt onto Nuclear. Flashing. HTK and UL, they've swapped sides. HTK retreating to the red side. Odo's looking to shut down Hilly, the man who started the fight. It's a 2 for 3 in favor of UOL.
Yeah, Jankos is still alive, looking for some damage on the flank. It's going to be a slow one, but Odo Wamne should go down. 1 Maokai, 3 guys, and a Daisy. That's not going to be enough.
Not enough at all, but he survives for so long.
The characters will start walking towards
Shay is caught, so is Hilly. Support taking a lot of damage. Jankos jumps in. Stranglethorns knocks him up. Hilly stays alive for a few seconds longer. Exile's been exhausted, spinning and not winning. Death Lotus doesn't find a kill, but the Shimpo does. Exile's rooted down. Shimpo's over. Ash Arrow locks him out. That's a triple. Exile's looking for the quadra. Not going to find it just yet. Few seconds longer. Nuclear running for his life. He's shut down. Unicorns at 41 minutes, they're inside the base. Daisy gets pulled up once again. Where's the Ash Arrow? Looking for Nuclear to start. Daisy gets pulled backwards. A lot of damage onto Xerxes. Odo Wamne's in the front line. Samux gets caught out. He manages to walk away from now. Nobody's down just yet. Follow Exile. He's on the right-hand side of the fight. Jumps back in. Dashes for the Shunpo. Got the first. Febby is slowed. Taunted. Killed. Death sentence onto Che. And the curtain is called. Nuclear even in the base. The Unicorns of Love. Baron empowered minions. They take down the Nexus turrets. They look onto the base. Hilly's not done yet. Follows the death sentence. Gets shut down. But it's simply for show. The rest of Unicorns continue the chase in the fight. Slowly, the Nexus goes down and Exile's Katarina goes 1-0.
Right.
2 kills, a dragon.
Push mid, bomb top, Odo jukes here, but suddenly Soriano's going to show up.
Odo's going to try clear the wave here with Equalizer. Minions are about to die in a second. It's Exile that's got the turret aggro. That's going to turn to Chachi. Wow, Chachi goes down.
It's so
Exile, he forgot about the minions. 1500 range by a Zac. It's so difficult to get away from that, much like the Tempered Fate. Although luckily Che can find defense. Hilly! Oh, goodbye. Odo Wamne is teleported in from behind. There's no equalizer. It was used for the mid lane turret. 5 versus 4. Shockwave pulls Odo backwards. Here comes Xerxes! Let's bounce! Rips H2K apart. 2 of them are down. Che gets tagged. Flashes away from the last shot of the curtain call.
You could do a drive-by with Zac. You could steal that Baron buff while why not ever landing in the pit.
I can't wait to see that on a competitive stage one day.
Do that.
I've seen the Baron plays. Che's in trouble. He's already gone down. Unfortunately, didn't get the Stranglethorns up, though. They've traded 1 for 1. It's support for top. Shockwave is decent, but that's the shutdown. Jankos got the double, looking for the cripple, and the quadra, forced to run away. Not going to be enough, and the blobular Zac is down.
What a beautiful punish.
With 30 seconds on the death timer, H2K are playing this aggro. They're trading the Nexus turret damage. There's a minion line, conga lining its way up. Minions are now in the base. Nexus turrets are down, and H2K with the counter engage, even the series 1-1.
But This is good combo. Samix is on the turret.
Samix, he's on the tower. Why are you so far forward? First blood to Nuclear.
Shay eats the... Oh,
not enough. Oh, easy reply.
And Smeldar.
All right, Ghost up here from Exile. Gets the Room Prison. Keeps throwing out the overloads. Down in the bottom lane, Samix is caught out. It's a 3-on-3. Both junglers available. Xerxes gets kicked backwards. Level 6 for Jankos. That's a double kill for Jankos.
It doesn't matter what we give Ash. We can 5v4 topside.
All right, so Odoamne and Shay looking for an engage. Odo gets locked down by the Nether Grasp. Conjunction with the Malefic Visions. That's a kill. They've traded support and jungle for top. That's a shutdown kill. Xerxes leaping in and out. Unlimited power fired from Febiven. But it will not pick up the kill this time round. Ash Arrow sidestep. Here comes Nuclear. Needs to be careful. Aggressive flash. Exile is sent packing. Here comes Xerxes. Gets another. Xerxes rooted down. Nuclear simply too late. The indecision. Did it cost them? Exile does not seem to care. Though
Xerxes if he ulties.
Xerxes may want to. I feel like he could. Thrill of the Hunt is available. Dragon's already secured. That's a hop over the wall. Shay gets a 3-man knockup. Xerxes is shut down already. Odo teleported in from behind. It's a double kill for Febiven. He does get killed in the trade though. Samix follows shortly. So far it's 3 for 1. Shay may get shut down. 3 for 2, and H2K are running for their lives. Odo gets Room Prisoned in place, and Unicorns, good response.
And it's a dragon spawning immediately, so they don't get punished for kind of wasting a teleport.
Yeah, they really did.
Really?
Odoamne gets locked down by that Nethergrass. Hylissang, maybe the wrong target. Exile gets decent bounce of damage on the side lane, but it's Xerxes that's down. Chachi's gonna fall suit. So far, H2K are winning. They've caught Exile, stunned him, rooted him. Can he get one more? No!
At this point, but his role is different, right? He just needs to kick the carries.
Well, there's a Chachi's the one that's been kicked this time round. Nuclear's gonna at least tag with the curtain call. Ash Arrow onto Odoamne, but Visit Chachi's down. He's really the front line. Xerxes gets head-butted away. Hilly's looking for Febiven, unleashed power. Febiven gets locked down. QSS isn't enough. And now Shay is running away. Xerxes leaping forward aggressively.
Come out here from the other side.
Xerxes looking for a target. He's jumped onto Nuclear. Almost shot him down. Xerxes running away. Febiven as well. All of a sudden, Unicorns, they've peeled from Baron. Malefic Visions tearing through Jankos' HP. Shay is killed. The bowler strike onto Febiven. Unleashed power's not enough. Hylissang survives. Nuclear's cut down. Rengar closes the fight for UOL. Surely
a red side
Surely not.
Shirley's not in this game, Trevor.
All right, I'll stop calling him Shirley then. 4,000 HP on the Baron. Xerxes being very careful. Exile caught up by the depth charge. Jankos and Odo trying to interrupt. Importantly, they've stopped the Baron. Nethergrass holds down Odo in his place.
And maybe find an opening.
Yeah, we can hear Thrill of the Hunt. Xerxes yells. Che gets a good knock-up. Exile's the target. He's down. That's a big damage source for UOL. H2K look for the re-engage. Crystal Arrow at least slows H2K. So does the Nethergrass. Odoamne is melted. Bizachachi gets locked down, pulled back with the dredge line. He's still got a GA, and even with the man down, H2K cannot win the fight.
Yeah, but they soak the key cooldowns, which is the Trundle ultimate and the Mauser ultimate. That's exactly what they want to avoid right there, not dying to that brutal combination. They will lose their tower, however, but I think they're okay with this.
Tower's about to fall. Odoamne gets rooted in place, and H2K.
On 7.2, this will not happen, but they're not used to it.
Okay, H2K is starting to back out. Odoamne caught by the Crystal Arrow. He's got a GA, remember. Xerxes being tagged up, splitting from the side. Xerxes looking for a target. Febiven holding on to that unleashed power. Xerxes found Febi, gets chunked down with the unleashed power. They've traded mid laner for jungler. Now Odo's killed as well. Jankos in the back line. H2K are routed, and they're running for their lives. There's no one left alive. Love with 3,000 gold down in the laning phase. Jankos was a monster, and they didn't care. They bounced back to win 2-1 and remain in control of Group B.
Mithy just going to say no, but now Mithy potentially in trouble. Kakao coming on the backside. He's going to have to flash over, trying to get it. Knockup goes in. Sven could go down. Could it be first blood for Misfits? All coming in from the shed. Going to connect. Mithy now in trouble, but Mithy denies any further engage. Power Evil on the backside. There's nothing left for G2. They've overstepped. Power, is he going to look to make it a double? Mithy, can he get one back? Oh, double kill to start the game off for the LeBlanc. Power of Evil.
Held his own there. He was super confident. Here we go, Afari.
A little bit of a trade. Arrow does go in. Expect now in trouble is going to try to flash out. Knock back on the Thundering Blow. Maybe looking for a little bit more acceleration gate. No flash from Kakao. Burned it earlier. Barred with the lockup. Gonna have to time it perfectly as they go in. Alfari getting it. Perks is here. They may look to turn this back. Trick has so much damage. Kakao now in trouble. Ignar pulling back. Misfits. Here comes the Rex side. Temper Fate goes in. Sven is in trouble. Mithy waiting. He can devour if he needs to. Not sure if he's going to quite yet. Kakao's going in. Alfari delivered. Mithy in trouble. Expect still alive. Dishing out with damage. He can't power people. Goes in. Trick's in the back lines. Sama in trouble. Stealth up from Trick. Maybe looking for a kill on the back side, but Mithy gonna get taken down. That's the double for Power of Evil. Wants to make it more. Goes in for the triple. Misfits crushing G2.
Necessarily afford to do against a team like G2.
Oh, they're not taking risks now. Sven and Perks potentially gonna get locked up. Chain CC comes in. Perks flashes out. Mithy saves him, so no follow-up there. Ignar very low. Decent CC coming from Alfari. Perks not gonna get popped yet. Yes, he does go down. Sama Power of Evil into the backline. Exhausted. Locked up there instantaneously. Beautiful ARP coming in from the Varus. G2 holding on to the tower for now, but they have to be careful. Health bars are low. Kakao is on the side. Trick has to back up. Expect has to pull back. Flash in. He's knocked up. Mithy, the stun comes in from Ignar from the side. Expect goes in to try to trade one back. He's going to get it. But Misfits take control of the mid lane, and there's the aggression we were looking for. Stop the jump over. Trick, will he leap over? He's not going to go for it in the end. Chasing in, maybe hoping to stop some bees. Perks is on the way. There's the package. Oh, flashing over. Perks wants a party. He goes in, but it's too late. Perks has bought time for his team. No one can commit to him. G2 is cleaning up. In goes Trick. He's done, but the rest of the team is here.
And I can read one. It was G2 who were doing this exact play to Fnatic, and now we see a flank from Mithy.
Mithy may have overextended. Sama getting the Shen ult as he comes in. Mithy getting cut
dead.
down. He's popped. Doesn't even get to use the thick skin. Trick now running to safety, but Kakao reads the jump, and he may be caught out as well. In comes the redemption, but it's not going to be redemption for G2 as Misfits continue to clean up the fight. Sven kiting back as best he can, but there's just not enough in the kit of Varus to keep him alive. Seconds on Mithy. They are so far ahead. It's a 12k gold lead. The Mountain Drake's there. G2, can they hold it?
Alfari's taking a lot of damage. This is very risky.
Post coming in from Perks. The arrow goes wide. Perks trying to make his way into the backline, but just hops to safety. Maybe expecting a little bit more of an engage. Expect is going to go down, but no. Misfits picking up game one in this best of three. As he bit off more than he can chew, the teams are starting to move forward. Snare goes in. Mithy first up to go to the backline. Mithy goes down, but Kakao is being chased. Tunnel over the wall. Pops up just to make sure Daisy can't get anything else. Flash over from Perks. Curtain call, and it's going to be curtains for Misfits. Sama one shot hit, and they dodge it. Goes wide. Nice sidestep. No one going down from Misfits quite yet outside of the initial pick from Kakao. Oh, snared up. Power of Evil. Getting knocked out of that in the end. Now the fight going to start. Curtain call going in. Perks delivered to the backline. Sama caught out on the side. Ignar doing his best to disengage Perks, but there's so much support. The push. They're moving in. Knocked out of the fight for one member of G2. Misfits now in trouble. Alfari's on the front line, but his life is not enough as Daisy is wreaking havoc in the front lines.
I know that if Misfits try to force a fight, they're going to lose as Kakao goes in.
He's the only one who's going in, though. The disengage might come in. Mithy is caught out. They were a little slow coming in on the McHales, but that's double. Oh, redemption going in, and Misfits are going to need some redemption real quick if they want to come out on top. But no, the quick knock out of the fight for Alfari. Out comes the curtain call. Kakao is caught. Sama's in the backline, but it doesn't matter. He's taking so much damage. The fourth shot connects onto Power of Evil. Mithy engages onto Ignar. Daisy charging into the front line. The root collar is going to land. Ignar is set to fall. Double kill for Sven. Maybe looking to make it more. The fourth shot's there. Pop! Triple kill dropping for him. Expect. Either way, it might not matter. Daisy taking some damage. Poppycopter goes up. Poppycopter connects onto the Ashe. Expect's going to go in. Kakao's getting cut through, but Alfari distracts in the meantime. Dragon's going in. Out comes the redemptions. In goes Perks onto the backside. He's in the backline. No, it's the Ivern, and Sama getting shot across the board. G2, one more team fight to close it out in style and evening up the series 1-1. A one fight could be massive, and Mithy's the one who's going to be caught out. That's a snap in from the Orianna and going down from the support on the side of G2. Kakao now the one in trouble, but Daisy drops. Perks wants to get aggressive. The ult coming in from Taric. Is it going to be enough? 4 members invulnerable. Alfari is not, but Perks is the one who's going to get caught out. Curtain call on the backside. Sama gets popped. That damage was insane coming in from Sven. Now the fight backs off. The fight stalls for a mere moment as Alfari's locked up. Miasma there as well, but Perks is getting ever lower. Trick just waddling along on the front side as G2 pull away. Trying to get down this mid lane tower. Flank gonna get used. That's a great ultimate, just as predicted. They did not expect the damage coming in there, but Perks still alive. Ignar gets burned down. Fancy footwork on the back half of that lantern. Curtain call going in. Shot goes wide, but Mithy on the front side. Sama, Miasma going in. Kakao running for his life. Alfari's all alone with Daisy, looking for the third auto to knock him up. Now looking to knock him out of the fight. Sven! Flash forward, Kakao goes down. G2 instantly in control. Power of Evil is next on the menu. It doesn't matter how many you hit with that shockwave. Is he not gonna let it happen? That was a beautiful knockup coming in. No follow-up. Alfari on the front line, exactly who they wanted, but Patience coming in. Perkz starting to cut through Kakao. He's going to have to jump to safety. Keep your eyes on Power of Evil.
He's dead.
Burns down. Deathfire Grass. Perkz wanted to check those masteries. Looks like he checked right. Now moving forward. Shockwave not going to connect. That is disaster. And at the end of the day, maybe we expected more bloodshed. Maybe we expected more violence coming in, and G2 going to give it just a little more to close this one out, but it's clean, it's concise. G2 making sure to assert their dominance, just going to style on the remaining members of Misfits as they close out this game. Although I may have spoke too quickly.
They still have the Baron buff, they still have the minion waves coming in. G2 taking their time are likely going to take the final and third game.
Confident close from G2 and a somber story for the side of Misfits who wanted to top the charts, but it's G2 commanding games 2 and 3 to close out this series, 2-1 in their favor. Right about now.
Congratulations to G2 securing that first place spot in Group A. It was a long, slow series, but nevertheless, I feel like G2 definitely exerted their dominance over Misfits, especially in Game 3.